Sherman and Tingle in the morning.
Hey, let me ask you a question. When you and Katie are at the house and you guys say, hey, let's do some burgers for dinner tonight, how do you do them?
I used to always grill, and then Katie took it over during the pandemic, and I've never said, you know what, I'll take that back.
So she's grilling them up?
Yeah, she does a great job. I love the burgers on the grill.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. I usually take them outside, smoke them out. I love the smoke in the air. It just smells good, right?
It stinks up the house. I don't like it in the house because then it smells like
See,
the grease.
I love burgers in the house, too. Absolutely.
No, I don't like them in the house.
Oh, I do love them. Smash burgers. Absolutely.
Then your whole house smells like grease for a day and a half.
That's the glory of God, right?
Glory of God. God's involved with the smell of grease?
Anyway, the reason why I brought that up is because I saw this story. Some guy named David Chang, he's a chef at a Michelin-rated restaurant, and he says if you cook burgers on the grill, you're a loser.
A loser?
Yeah, he says that using a griddle or a frying pan is much better. You can use those on a grill, but don't do them on the grill. He says, I think the grill and the burger is a marketing lie. He says the grill is only good for chicken, chicken thighs, pork, lamb, and seafood. And the best vegetable to be cooked on a grill is corn. But it was just funny because if you've had, like my wife does them, you call them smash burgers. They're just flattened down. You put some onions down, then you smash the burger on it really, really thin. And they're delicious. I love them. But I also love the grilled ones. But apparently, a lot of chefs say do not use the grill. That's not how you do it. It doesn't seal in the juices.
We're all losers?
We're all losers. If you grill your burgers.
Let's get a chef.
Yeah, let's get a Chicago
Maybe
chef.
this is probably just one of those stories just to gear everybody up, just to start arguing about, of all things, burgers on the grill. How can you argue
I
with that?
don't think so. I think there really is something to be said for doing it like that because they are delicious. I absolutely love them.
All right.
You go to the restaurants, just throw this out there, like a Five Guys or any kind of place that has a make great burger. They don't do them on the grill. They do them on a griddle.
All right. If you're a chef, and you got to be like top notch, you got to be a chef. You can't just be some clown like me in the backyard. Yeah, I cook it on the grill.
Expert opinion time.
All right. Let's solve it once and for all.
And now, Sherman and Tingle present To Grill or Not to Grill. That is the question.
How can you not grill a burger? This guy, he is from the Chicago Culinary Kitchen. That is in Palatine. Chef Greg Gaardbo. Chef Greg Gaardbo. All
What's
right,
happening, Greg?
Thanks for coming on.
Gentlemen, good morning. How are you?
We're excellent, sir. Now, your opinion. Does grilling a hamburger on the grill ruin it?
No, it does not.
Okay.
But I will give you some this all boils down to personal preferences. So just a couple quick things. So number one, you got to have the right meat content. If you're going to, this is for the grill. So if you're going to grill it, you need the right meat content because if you don't have enough fat in that, guess what's going to happen? It's going to dry out.
So 80-20.
If not more, 25-75.
Okay.
Don't smash it. Don't play with that burger on the grill. Don't keep on smashing it down because guess what you're smashing out?
The juices.
Oh, yes, you are. And number two, number three, you're going to have a flare-up as well then. So that's another thing that's going to start to dry this burger out. And if you're making your own patties, add a little bit water to that as well. That will help that to cook as well. Take it off before it's done. So if you have a probe and you're probing this, take it off a little bit early because it's going to keep on continually cooking.
Let it rest, baby. Let it rest.
After you take it off, it's going to continually to cook. The more of the pros is that you're going to get that smoky flavor because once that fat goes down into those charcoals, that flame is going to lick up and it's going to put that smoky flavor, which we all like that smoky flavor on that burger. So that's why we're going to. Yep.
It's like you're
Let me take off my shirt real
like
quick.
you're
Hold on a
describing porn to Tingle right now.
Right?
You're talking about smoke flavored burgers.
Greg, can you just do me a favor and lower your voice and talk a little slower?
Sorry,
Oh.
I'm caffeinated.
Yeah. All right. That's good. No, just lower the tone, please. Oh, yeah. Keep it going, Greg.
You know what? And if you make a dent, a little thumbprint in that burger as well, it's going to help cook that burger easier. You ever seen the ice cube trick?
No, what's that?
Well, you put an ice cube on top of that burger as well, and that helps keeps moisture in there in that burger as well.
You put an ice cube in the hole where the thumbprint was?
Yes, you put an ice cube in there. Look it up.
Really? What? I never heard that ever. Why?
It works.
Boy, if we weren't talking about burgers right now, people's minds would be going crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
This is about hamburgers. We're talking about grilling.
Put your thumb in it. The ice cube.
And an ice cube in the hole that you put the thumb.
Yeah.
This is grill. So you say it's still okay then to grill?
I do. We don't listen what David Chang says anyway. So,
Well, there you go. So,
But-
don't play with the meat. Stick
Nope.
an ice cube in the hole.
on the flat top, though, you're going to let it cook in its own juices.
Yeah.
They're going to have the crispier edges.
Yes.
It's going to cook more even.
And that gooey cheese. Oh.
And then you're going to get that browning on that burger as well. And that's called the Maillard reaction. So that's what you'll be looking for, to have that nice brown, crispy, and that's where your flavor is going to come in. But a lot of this has to do with the fat content. If you start with cheap meat, you're going to get a crappy burger.
Okay, Greg, if Sherman and I were to come to your place right now, would you do a grilled or a flat top?
I'm looking at
No,
this
we
place.
we do only flat top burgers at the restaurant.
Okay. All right.
I just went. I'm looking at it on my phone right now. Look, yours is like your place is like a classic rock theme place. That's
Exactly.
pretty- look at that.
Chicago Culinary Kitchen.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. See, I guess it's safe to use the grill now. Is that
It
true?
is use the grill.
All right. No, say it slow.
And sexy.
Safe to use the grill.
There you go. Oh, hey. Well, thank you so much, Chicago Culinary Kitchen chef Greg Gaardbo. Thank you
Gentlemen,
so much.
thank you.
Yeah, appreciate you, Greg. Thank you so much.
The Sherman and Tingle Show. Mornings on 96.